Hi everyone, welcome back to another video, and I'm in my dining room again. I know it seems that I am doing a lot of these videos lately, and to be quite honest, it's simply because it is much easier to film a video on the main level with Cooper, and I have so many plans for this space, and I thought it'd be the perfect day to pick up the camera and to film and share with you a little process that I'm going to be going through here in this room. Now, I'm not going to do any major renovations because Cooper is still a puppy and he is still chewing and gnawing on anything and everything he can get his hands into or his paws on. And so I thought that one thing that is a quick, easy update that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I'm finally going to tackle it, is those shelves. We're going to finally take them down, and I do not have a mirror right now to put in its place. I don't really have a plan besides the fact that I want the shelves down and that I want to declutter. So come along with me as I declutter and semi-decorate the dining room. It's not going to be a huge decorating. My goal is minimalism. If you are new to my channel, I am on a major simplifying journey where I am trying to declutter, simplify, and minimize all of our belongings down to the simplest form that works for us right now. And I've mentioned this before, but minimalism is different for everybody, and in every season that we're in, minimalism may look different. So in the season I am in right now, with a puppy that chews and two older children, soon to be teenager and 10-year-old, we're just in a different season, and minimizing the stuff we have is where I'm at. So let's do it. Also, exciting news. Finally, if you've been watching any of my videos, all my slowly simplifying my spaces, I'll link it up above and down in the description box, the playlist to all those videos. But I had posted and sold most of my Rae Dunn back in February, so January, February, I believe it was. But I had a few pieces I was hanging on to, and then life got busy and I didn't get to donate them, and I finally sold them today. So that is exciting. I sold a cookies jar, butter dish, teapot. I kind of just corralled them all into a group, sold it for $100, and she's going to pick them up tomorrow. So that's really exciting because that is a few less things that I have to deal with and manage in my life. We're going to start by packing the Rae Dunn. We're going to wrap them all up and put them in a bag for her. Then I'm going to go through these cabinets again one more time to see if there's anything that I can donate. Really, most of the stuff I would donate, not sell, but I knew for the Rae Dunn would sell. And I think in total I made over $1,000 by selling all my Rae Dunn, and I don't miss any of it. We have to put school supplies upstairs, and then on these two shelves, we'll have to go through and see what I want to keep and take them down, and go from there. Let's jump into the packing, decluttering, and then finally the decorating, which, like I said, it's not going to be a huge decorating video, but there might be a little bit of minimal decorating. Okay, and now that I've packaged up all the Rae Dunn for that lady, I'm going to go through the bottom cabinets. Now these drawers are already pretty decluttered. This one here is our linens for each season. While probably not going to use tablecloths as much this year or runners because of Cooper, and the dining room has become his area, I still want to keep them because I anticipate this season isn't going to be forever, so I'll go through them one more time. I'll go through our placemats, but I'm going to focus right now on the bottom cabinet. So they're the ones with the seasonal dishes. I'm going to go through and see what I want to keep and what we're going to get rid of. Okay, going to start right in the middle. I've decluttered a lot of things already, so I don't anticipate finding a lot, but you never know. Honestly, going through this journey towards minimalism, and like I've mentioned, each season is a little different. And I also find that as you pick away at that onion and you peel layer after layer, you really feel that pull. At least I feel that pull to go even further, even simpler. And so you never know. One pass through, I may have wanted to keep something, but the longer I have it, the more I realize how little I actually use and how little I actually need. Love this mug. I bought this last year. I love the inside. It says Happy Fall, y'all. And these mugs have really replaced, I need my Ray done, because I like these better. Oh, found another one of these false graphs. One of my latest videos, I'll link it above and down in the description box, but I got rid of 3 of these, so this is the 4th. So that needs to go. Decided to come into the video. Here, Cooper, say hi. Say hi. Oh, decluttering with a dog is not for the faint of heart. But he has come such a long way. The fact that he can just lay here with me as I declutter is remarkable. Okay, these dishes, I'm going to part with them. We never use them. And if we did, well, we have used them. That's a lie. We have used them. I think I used them once in 4 years. We've had them longer than 4 years, but I've used them once or twice, less than a handful of times. I'm going to check with my mother to see if she wants them. She gave them to me. If she wants them back, she is more than welcome to have them. They're coming over today, so that should be easy to find out if she wants them or not. And if she doesn't, then we're going to drop them off at the donation center. Seriously. Okay, so moving that bin of, there was ice cream dishes, sundae dishes, and banana split bowls. Moving those out of here really freed up a lot of space. There's this here. I never use it. I think it's really cute. It's like a little crystal serving plate that has 3 compartments, which is great, like for Christmas time. But I don't think I've ever pulled for it. And we have other things that I can serve on, so I'm going to part with it. This mug I use all the time in the month of October. This one is a keep. Okay, we're going to move over to the next side. Oh, I'm going to part with this too. I haven't used it. It's a planter. It's really pretty, but I don't keep real plants. I'm on the fence with this. So I'm going to ask myself the 3 questions that I've learned from Dawn from the Minimal Mom about, has it been used in the past year? And I don't think I decorated it last fall. Can I replace it? Yes, probably. It's just a pumpkin plate. And is it serving the life it was meant to live? No, it's just sitting in a cabinet. So I'm going to part with it. We have 2 of these. We don't need 2 vinegar dish holders. This is our plate that we leave cookies on for Santa, so that is a definite keep. These are her favorite holiday mugs, Mickey and Minnie, definitely keeping. We just got this set last year, so I'm going to keep these. We did use them. And this is our family set. I love these. The kids have 2 smaller ones. For now, I'm keeping them. We will see if we use them next year. Well, this coming Christmas. The kids are getting a little old for kid mugs, so I could potentially pop this as a family set of 4 online to sell. But for now, we're keeping them because I think they're absolutely stinking adorable. Love it, but don't use it. It's gonna go. This is our teapot. I actually should take it out now that I sold the Rae Dunn one. We need a teapot, so I'm gonna put this on our stove. I thrifted it. Thrifted these. They're really pretty, but I don't use them, and I won't have display shelves to use, so I'm gonna part with them. I love these in the fall time. Our cream sugar for that teapot, I'm going to put these in the kitchen. And this is a planter from the dollar store that I can easily replace. It's all chipped and I'm not using it, so I'm gonna part with it. Wow, I made a lot of progress actually with decluttering. I'm on the fence with this Rae Dunn Hocus Pocus bowl, so I'm gonna hold on to it. I did put candy treats in it during Halloween, but is it really worth holding on to? Can I find something else to use? Probably, but for now, I'm gonna keep it. Crystal. So we use this every Christmas when we host Christmas dinner, and I'm going to keep it for that reason, because it is something that we use. Maybe when the time comes and the basement is finally decluttered enough and my storage room is clear of the excess clutter and I have space for it, this is something that could go in a container down there and be labeled Christmas dishes, that I'm able to just go down and take up when it's Christmas and not be wasting the valuable real estate of this container. I've heard Dawn talk about the container method on her channel, and Dana from A Slop Comes Clean as well. And I love the whole idea of a container being able to fill a certain space with the things that you most use and most love. So right now, this is this container that I have for seasonal dishes. So right now, this is going to stay because I do want it, as well as our platters, and I have these red bowls. These I can use at any time, but we mainly use them at Christmas because that is when we would put all of our food into a serving bowl. And I like these because they're not specifically Christmas, they're just red. So we could technically use them at other times during the year if we wanted to, but our main use of them is Christmas, but I'm going to keep them. This is a pewter napkin holder that I thrifted, and it's for fall. It has these beautiful acorns and leaves. It is seagull pewter, so it was made in 1993. It's stamped on the inside, but I'm gonna take this out when it gets closer to fall and put our napkins in it. Maddie wanted to keep this mug because, you guessed it, dance. Another planter purchased at the dollar store. Don't need it. Wow, I am shocked with the amount of things that I'm letting go of. Okay, so here is this cabinet. Look at all that empty space. These dishes, this is my time will tell bin. If I use them or not, if I miss them, but I just have them stored right here. This I use, it's red, it's versatile. I use it at Christmas, I could use it at Valentine's Day. So I'm going to keep those serving dishes. I'm going to put these over with my baking dishes and see if I actually use them. They're like mini ramekins. They're Corningware. They're stoneware. They're microwave and oven safe. So we could do like individual servings of something in them. Whether or not we will, that is a whole other story. But I think I am going to put them up here and then put them over in the kitchen with the rest of the baking dishes. And if I use them, great. But if I find I'm not using them, then I'll be able to donate them then. Gravy boat. This is a Christmas item that we use at Christmas time. And so that's it for these two cabinets. And this side is all serving dishes that I do use. These white ones, these are the wine glasses I use at Christmas time that I'm going to eventually pack up, put down the basement. And this is all of our outdoor servingware, with the minus of these wine glasses. But like bowls for chips and plates and outdoor cups. Okay, moving on to the linen drawer. This one here is my springtime table runner, which I still like. Christmas and fall. This is our Christmas tablecloth. We love this one for spring. And these are dish towels. So everything in here is already pretty minimal. This one here is seasonal decorations. I still love these. And these are just placemats. Oh, and more. These are plates I put up at Christmas time in here, so I'm going to keep those in here. So everything in here is already pretty minimal. So this drawer over here is, I'll be honest, for another day in another video, because it is our quote-unquote junk drawer, and it's a mess. So that is not what this video is about. Maybe I'll do a separate tiny tidy of that drawer. Once again, I believe I already did one on my channel not that long ago, but I mean, all the weeks blend in together with me. But now we're gonna tackle the top and then really be ruthless and keep only the things that I really love and I know will be practical. I'll use them and I have a space for. This is the false graph sugar dish for those mugs. I'm gonna part with it because I don't use it. I don't have a need for it anymore, and I'm not gonna keep it simply because it's false graph. While I love it and I think it is beautiful, I won't have these shelves to decorate anymore, and I have another cream and sugar that I like more, so I'm gonna part with this. This is my Easter mug I like to use at Easter time. Okay, one shelf is empty. I just brought it all down to the counter here and the table. And I'm going to go through each piece, see if I'm going to keep it, and if I am keeping it, I'll store it underneath in my container, which is the cabinet. Okay, so I started going through the things. I took everything off both shelves. This is going downstairs because I do have a use for it. And this will go downstairs as well because this is a Christmas item that I used to decorate in here for Christmas. So I'm gonna put that there for now. These pictures I still love. I'm gonna keep them. I'm just going to put them in the living room probably. And this one here, I'll probably just display on the cabinet. Keeping the faux plant because I can't keep real ones alive to save my life. And this is just from the dollar store. I'm gonna donate it. Love these. These are like corbels. I bought them at Winners. Price tags, yes, I leave price tags on everything. I'm gonna put these in the living room. So I think they'll look really pretty. So I'm gonna bring those in a moment. Another faux plant, the only ones I can keep alive. Love my cake stands from the Target Dollar Spot. I'm going to part with this. It's really cute. It's ironstone, Ridgeway ironstone, made in England. Really, really pretty, but I'm not going to use it. And I mean, it was just decoration, so it doesn't really, oh, well that looks cute. No, I don't need it. Not going to talk myself into it. Okay, I'm going to work at this. I'm going to clear off the top so I have a clear slate here before I take the shelves down. Okay, so this is what it's looking like right now. I just left the lamp over there, which I probably should take down when I take the shelves down. But don't let this deceive you because if you look behind me, this is what the rest of my dining room looks like. Donations on the floor and donations and things that I need to find. Well, not find homes. I have homes for them. Things I need to put away in their homes. So let's get to taking these shelves down. We can see what it looks like when it's opened up and I don't have these shelves to clutter anymore. Okay, so I'm having a little bit of regret. I only took one shelf down and I think I'm gonna leave it that way. Because of the wallpaper, which I love, and the amount of brackets that I had, there's holes. Hold on. You can see there's brackets in there. And I don't have any way to cover them because it's wallpaper. So my thought is if I kept one shelf and then put a few of the decorative pieces on it, still opens it up quite a bit. I'm going to play around with that and see. I'm just going to try it. I'm just going to sit on it for a few moments and just kind of figure it out. Now you see it, and now you don't. I did it. Empty wall. Kind of regret the decision. But I know I'm going to end up loving it once I live with it for a little bit. So now I'm going to wipe it down. I'm probably going to have to replace the wallpaper at some point. That point is not right now because it's too far gone. It has a lot of like holes in it from the screws. There was 4 brackets on each shelf and 3 screws in each bracket. So there's a lot of holes to fill and you can't fill it because it's wallpaper, but I can do something else with this, just not right now. Okay, so before I pack this stuff up, I wanted to share with you the things that I'm decluttering. We have this false craft sugar dish. This is just a planter from the dollar store. This is a planter from the dollar store. This little dish, another planter I thrifted, some mugs I thrifted. No clue what this is. This crystal, this dish, an extra vinegar dispenser, another planter from the dollar store, the false craft mug, and this pumpkin plate, as well as the sundae, milkshake, and banana split bowls. These are all leaving the house, so I'll see if my mother wants them. I took the shelves down. I do really, really like it open. I need a bigger mirror. That mirror's from our living room. The scale is not the right size. I have something envisioned in my mind, but I'm going to wait until I can find the right piece. But this is what it's looking like right now. And I think once everything's packed up and the rest of the room doesn't look like a bomb hit it, it will look okay. So I'm going to clean up this stuff and then share the final result. Okay, here's what the dining room's looking like right now. Excuse the chairs. This is just where we are right now with a puppy. Not going to invest in new chairs when he's chewing everything, but table's cleared off. This is where I put my faux flowers. I really like them like this. And this tray is from IKEA. It just spins around, which I like. We need to get some napkins to put in there. But the table, I left the art the same. It's not really a full like decorate video. We still have Cooper's crate in here. It's where it lives, and this is the biggest change. The shelves are gone. So I just swiped the mirror from our living room and put that there just to check for scale. I'm not loving it. I'm thinking maybe what I'll do, and I'll insert a picture here, is put some, not board and batten, but shiplap. Put some shiplap here. And I've been considering painting this room like all white or a cream or off-white, something. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll leave some inspiration pictures here. And the top of it is very minimal. Lamp, picture, mirror. This is the most busy piece that I have, but I do really like this tray and the pieces on it. So right now I'm going to keep it, but I think it does look really nice if I was to take it off. I kind of like that more. But for now, I'm just going to leave it. And then we have my dried hydrangeas. Pictures are the same over here. And that's it. And thank you so much for being here. And let me know what you think about the dining room. Are you liking this minimal, simplistic look I'm going for? Because I'm really here for it. I'm really loving it. And I can't wait to continue and take you along with me as I declutter, simplify, and minimize even more of our home. I've also been playing around with bringing back Slowly Simplifying Your Spaces. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that. And they would be back on Mondays, but I kind of have to play around with it and see if it works into my schedule. Let me know if you're liking these Tuesdays and Thursdays upload schedule on my channel. Thanks again for being here. I love and appreciate you all. I hope you're staying safe and taking care, and we'll see you in the video very soon. Bye, everyone. I do really like the look of that. Yeah. I like where this is going.